What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more MLB plays in today's video. Yesterday, we went 2-0, and I happened to post a six-man for you guys. Dude, it was freaking brutal, man. We missed by one leg, and it was a goblin. Jonathan Randers needed a hit. He was hitting over 300 this year, and missed by one single leg. So that was pretty brutal yesterday, but we did go 2-0 on the main plays yesterday. Just pretty unfortunate we missed the six-man by one single leg, but I'm back with some more free plays for you guys in this video. Let's hop in and let's keep cashing. I've got two plays for you guys in this video. If you want a third play tomorrow, get this video here to 175 likes. If we get to 175 likes, I'll drop a third play or a free six-man in tomorrow's video for you guys for free. Just, again, leave a like on the video, and while you're down there doing so, you may as well subscribe to the channel also. We're going to get to these free plays shortly, but if you've not yet seen the DubClub, don't miss out in joining. There's a link available in my description and the top line of the comment section. If you click on that link and scroll down, there'll be a banner that pops up at the bottom of your screen, giving you a discount to get into the DubClub. If you just click on claim, there will be 2 discounts available for you with a couple of spots left. And let me tell you, we crushed yesterday over in the DubClub. We cashed 3 six-mans. This one was a delay from the day before, technically, so it finished off yesterday. But 50 to 18.75 right there. Won 2 bands right there. And also, we had the taco pair yesterday. Again, this game was delayed, and it got postponed until yesterday. So it was on Tuesday, but they just finished the game on Wednesday. Finished out the entry for us right there for 200 there, so over 2 bands there. You also have this one here, 50 to 800. Steel was a do not play, but still, great payout on there still. The 1875 too, by the way, is because of that PrizePicks Arena boosted payout, since it was the first in the lineup. So overall, you can't really go wrong, hitting for about $2,000, over $2,000 yesterday. So that's what we were able to do yesterday over in the DubClub, and this is honestly kind of a daily occurrence. We're not hitting six-man slips every single day, but we're hitting multiple in a week. That is our, I want to say, 9th six-man that we've hit, 10th six-man we've hit in the last, 8 days or so, I want to say. But there's so many more perks when you join the DubClub too, because you also get access to my community chat. I talk to me and other members. You get my contributors plays from Asmi's, Emo, Elo, Third One, and Nerd Alert. Asmi's is PGA Golf. Emo is WNBA, Elo is soccer, Third One is tennis, and Nerd Alert is some esports. So go join the DubClub right now. It's available in my description to get in with a discount. The first thing you should do is connect your Discord to DubClub. That way you get access to all these premium channels over my Discord. Looking to cash some six-man slips today on a small MLB slate. We had a great slate yesterday, as you can see there. We had a lot of 5 out of 6 slips yesterday too, man. We could have hit 6 six-mans yesterday, realistically. So we definitely missed the mark on some of those yesterday, but still, extreme profit yesterday, and we've had multiple days like that just within the last week. So go ahead and join right now. You won't regret it, in my opinion. It's one of the best communities out there. It's extremely positive. We're winning all the time. Go join with the link in my description. With that out of the way now, let's get to these free plays. Make sure that you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on this video here and subscribe if you have not already. And make sure to have those post notifications on. That way you get in before those lines get bumped or get removed. Now let's get to today's plays. The first play on the PrizePicks board for tonight's slate is going to be over in the fantasy score category. We've been crushing these on PrizePicks if you have been paying attention to my videos as of late. That's going to be Spencer Torkelson today over 5-hitter fantasy score. If you're on another app out there or if you are on a book, what I like is Spencer Torkelson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Should be available on pretty much every other app and book out there, just not PrizePicks. But either way, I would like the fantasy score better on PrizePicks here. So Torkelson, I think, is in a great spot for a couple of reasons. You can see he's been over his fantasy score in 56% of games. Hits, runs, and RBIs over in 53% of games. And by the way, this factors in pushes as being losses. So he's actually had at least 5 fantasy score in 62% of games so far this year. He's going to be favorite over his hits, runs, and RBIs on today, which gives us some really nice value here over 5 fantasy score for Torkelson. On top, that usually hits 4 or 5 in the lineup, so he should hopefully have some good RBI opportunities, maybe even in the first inning. And in wins this year, because I like the Tigers offense a lot today, I believe they are favored in this game. He's been over in 68% of games. I say over, but really he's had at least 5 in 68% of games this year. On the road, over in 63%. Wins on the road, he's been pretty good, over in 65%. But overall, let's look at the matchup just a little bit more here. He plays a righty here where he has been pretty much hitting at the same rate for the most part. But against Jake Irvin in the past, he has no hits in 2 plate appearances. Very small sample size, though. I'm really not super concerned about that. And he has a 227 average, as you can see right there, versus righties this year, while Irvin has a 4.03 ERA right now against righties, which is not very good. He's been bad against pretty much all Hayneses. And also, the weather in this game, by the way, is one of the best on the entire slate. I think it's behind Coors, essentially, as some of the best hitting weather on today's slate, which you're not going to beat Coors. So it really is the best hitting weather on the slate besides Coors. But He throws mainly the curveball, the fastball, and the sinker. He has a 350 on-base average this year, Torkelson does. And against the curveball, a 393, so a higher on-base average against his top pitch. Fastball is a 458, and the sinker is a 348. So he's a 348 or better against the top 3 pitches. And his top 2 pitches, he has a much better on-base average compared to his average on-base average. So overall, I think Torkelson is in a great spot based on the pitch mix that he throws, as well as just having a great year all around, the hitting weather, and him batting in that 4 or 5 spot, with me expecting the Tigers offense to perform pretty well today. There's a lot of things I think could go very well for Torkelson today. So give me the over for either the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, or the 5 fantasy score today on PrizePicks for Spencer Torkelson and the Detroit Tigers. Before we get to my next play, if you're not yet on Sleeper, is in my opinion the best app out there right now because of not only just how the app is, but also the promos that they offer for all users. I've been on this app for over a year now, and I'm also profitable. They're giving me all these different promos here. I have a 50% profit boost for a 3 to 4 pick in tennis. I have a $5 protected pick for tennis. I have Aja Wilson discounted on her PR rate today to 30.5. Paige is boosted here over her points, as well as Kelsey Plum also boosted over her points. There's a lot of different cool things about this app, Sleeper, and if you want to join for yourself, it's available in my description. Use my promo code DOMG because it helps me out and it helps you out. You get a first on deposit up to $100 and a free square when you sign up using promo code DOMG. You can see all the different players here available on the board, so you could actually get a better payout than an app like PrizePicks. Like, for example, if you like Bassett over hits allowed and Walter over strikeouts, Piss at a 3.78x over on Sleeper compared to maybe a 3x on PrizePicks. If you change Walter to an under, 3.67x right there, so it's still could be a better payout than PrizePicks if these are the same lines being offered. So Sleeper is an awesome app, like I said. Go get it for yourself in my description and use that promo code DOMG when joining. All right, now getting to my next play here, we're going to stay in the fantasy score category here, and we're going to go with my guy that's cashed us out, I feel like, every single time in this video. I play him all the time, and he cashed me out. I don't think it almost feels like he has not missed for me. I know he probably has, considering how many times I've taken him, but Andy Pies is my guy, man. Over 5 fantasy score today. He's in yet another great spot, and they keep giving us this line. He's been over this in 4 straight games, as you can see here, with 14, 14, 12, and 7 in his last 4 games. He has another great matchup here with the Dodgers being yet again favored at home. Now, Pies here has been over in 57% of games, but if you look at his last 20 games, he's over in 65%, including missing in the farthest out 3 games there. At home this year, he's been over in 57% still, but in the last 20, over in 70%. Look at games where they win this year, he's been over in 62%. Home games when they win, 59%, and still very good in the last 20. So he's just been great as of late because he's been hitting around that like 5, 6 spot for the most part. So he's been getting some nice RBI opportunities. Like an RBI single, pushes this right here at 5, scores around that 7. There's just so many ways you can really cash fantasy score, and which is why I like this so much, but why I love picking the fantasy scores. But I like them over 1.5/2.5 hit runs and RBIs, depending on the app that you are on. If you do not have the 5 fantasy score available on your app, of course, which they're not unless you're on PrizePicks. But anyways, against righties this year, he's still been pretty much at the same hit rate. No concern there. He's actually been hitting slightly better against righties at a 294, but overall not anything like super crazy there. He has had 1 hit in the past against Aaron Savale here, which he has a 333 average and 3 plate appearances. So 1 hit and 3 plate appearances, pretty good there. Savale, though, he has a 5.66 ERA against righties this year. That is terrible if you do not know. That is very, very bad. You really want an ERA around like 3, if not even less than that, of course. But, a 5.66 is ridiculously bad. But the cutter, the sinker, and the fastball here is what he mainly throws. Pies has a 360 on-base average, but against the cutter, goes down to a 244. Sinker is a 326, and the fastball is a 402. So hopefully he's using that fastball quite a bit in this game, but really not concerned about him using that cutter so much, especially with him already having a hit against Savale in the past. Really not concerned about that there. So overall, I think Pies is in a great spot yet again over his 5 fantasy score. He's come through for us so many times. I'm expecting him to do so yet again. I'm going to get to some more free plays shortly, but again, don't miss out on joining the DubClub if you've not done so already. It is a awesome place to be because of the community and how much that we cash out. Like I said, we cashed 3 6-mans just yesterday alone, and that is multiple this week by a lot. We've hit like 9 in the last week at this point. It's a really, really cool place to be. Don't miss out on joining. Go get it for yourself in my description. But here's some more free plays from the Daily Grind tool. This we're going to show off the best bet to value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they have some plays for some ATP, which is tennis, like some League of Legends plays there, some PGA, some MLB value here too, and some under fantasy scores. A lot of cool plays are available on this board. And we didn't do any research at all. We just clicked on this tool right here. You can also get a specific play type if you're interested in a specific play type. Just click on plus V plays and filter down to a 2-bit power play, same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. And you can fit it into plays that you like in terms of EV. So it's a really, really cool tool to use. If you want it for yourself, get it for yourself in the description, click on the fancy bundle and scroll down. Use promo code DOMG. There's another tool available from the same guy sold separately called the AS Generator, which is over about 2,400 news of profit since last year, and there are 7 slips currently on the board for apps like PrizePicks and Better and Rebet, typically underdog 2. 6-pick flex, though, on PrizePicks right now that they like contains David Peterson over strikeouts. So there's also some other value too, like some walks, some Kelsey Plum under assists. Overall, though, it's a 6-pick flex with a 13.68% profit margin. If you click on PrizePicks right here, it puts it into PrizePicks for you just like that. It's a really powerful tool. Get it for yourself in my description if you're interested. Click on the slip generator this time, though, and scroll down. Again, use promo code DOMG. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for the next video. Best of luck. If you want to see me over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right here.